that guy, for obvious reasons, a figure in hockey for decades. His presence is given so much description and attention. You know him well. What's this like? The Islanders getting him, what kind of an impact?
Well, first of all, I think they're very fortunate to get him. And I'm shocked that he hasn't been given the opportunity somewhere else. And I know a lot of maybe some general managers might be a little shaking in their boots thinking he may have wanted a little more control of an organization. But fortunately for Lou Lamoriello, he was confident in his job, and he was confident that Patrick Roy can get his team on the right track. So getting back to Patty, he has a passion that very few players I ever played with have. And I met Colorado Avalanche in 2000, and they were on a road trip, and I didn't play training camp. I was with Dallas in 99. Sorry, it was this fall of 99. So we get back into Denver after this road trip, and I wasn't playing because I was still, I just signed. I jump in a car with Patrick Roy and Adam Foote. They're driving me back. They've been to Denver. It's about a 40-minute drive back into the city. So they're driving me back to my hotel, which is in the city. And we get in the car, and I'm coming out, I'm thinking, this is a fantastic team I'm with. And the passion these two guys had, and especially Patrick, and he was just, boom, pounding the team. We need to do this, we need to do that, we need to do this, you got to do this, you got to do that. I hadn't played a game yet.
Wow.
And this is my first introduction. I knew footy a little bit, but I didn't really know Patty. I'd played against him for a long time. And I was in Dallas, and we had just beat them in a 7-game series in the conference final of the year, like a few months earlier. And he's just boom, boom, boom. And the 2 years that I was with the team with Patrick, and it was his will to win is incredible.
That's awesome.
And it was in practice. He didn't want you to score him in practice. He's a very smart and analytical-minded guy now. He's right into what is going to make my team better. He's great with the young players. He's proven that in junior. Won a Memorial Cup with Quebec. He was an owner, GM. He was able to scout. He knows the ins and outs of the players, and he knows how to treat people. He knows what everybody on his team is going to be able to do. And trust me, everybody's like, oh, it's going to take him a while to learn this team. Trust me, Patrick Roy knows everybody on that team and knows their best years, what they can do, how they can shoot, where they score from. He knows everything about every player on that team.
That's
cool. And
cool.
he's going to put each player in a situation to be successful, and he's going to give them a kick in the butt when they need it, and he's going to pat them on the back when they need it. And a buddy of mine I was talking to was a huge Islander fan, a season ticket holder. He wasn't at the game, and he said a buddy of his that he gave tickets to was at the game. He says he could hear the coach yelling in the upper deck, like cheering on, pushing the players, go, go, go. And he said, I've never heard that before.
Interesting.
But that's the passion that Patrick brings. And you can't help, like you've played for many coaches who are yelling, screaming, you're like, settle down. Like, enough is enough. But you've also played for coaches, and I've as well, that are like, they're like your biggest cheerleader back there. And you're like, yeah, like, let's do this. And that's what Patrick's going to bring to this team. He's not going to take Matt Barzal and make him a 120-point guy. That's not what he's going to do. But he's going to make sure Matt Barzal is going to be the best player he can be. And he's going to bring a new structure. He'll tweak some things that he feels that they can improve on the game and their team game as well. So I think it's a great pickup.
I do too. I played for the Islanders for 3 years, and it's a passionate fan base. And call it energy, call it juice, call it what you want. But when you look at performers, when they play with passion, whether it's a singer or an actor or broadcasters, that's what makes you such a good broadcaster, Tony.
My man, thank you.
You play with passion, you play better. And that's what this team's going to do, and that's what he's going to bring to the table. And this team, it'll be a kick in the pants. They got a good guy in Lane Lambert fired. They're going to look in the mirror, but they're also going to respond to that positive energy, and he's going to be their biggest cheerleader behind the bench, and it's going to make them better. And I can tell you as a player, you skate faster when you play with energy. You make better passes. You make better decisions. And if you make a mistake, you make sure you get back and cover up for it. So I think it's a win-win. I think it's a great marketing move by the New York Islanders, really, PR-wise, because they are the talk of the town right now.